Hey, what's up guys? In this video we're breaking down the 5 best smartwatches for iPhone in 2021 on the market. Without further ado, let's get started. And by the way, links to all the featured products are given in the description below. In 2021, of the best smartwatches out there, some are very much more useful and more stylish than others. Whether it's on wrist payments or reliable fitness tracking you're interested in, you need to choose carefully because it's no longer as simple as picking between the 4th iteration of the Apple Watch versus Google's increasingly fine-tuned Wear OS cohort. Tech companies are going it alone in wearable tech, and these competing designs and operating systems are getting better all the time. Here are our top picks for the smartwatches you can buy today. The 5th product on our list, Amazfit GTS2 smartwatch, most versatile. The GTS2 is another Apple Watch-inspired square smartwatch that matches up a slim aluminium watch case with the kind of AMOLED display you'd expect to find on something that costs significantly more. Its abilities as a fitness tracker are why it's becoming a viable alternative to Fitbit, letting you count steps, get insightful sleep data and a health sensor that offers heart rate, stress and blood oxygen measurements with satisfying accuracy. There's everything in place to make it a useful sports tracking companion with GPS, and it offers one of the cheapest routes into tracking open water swimming. It also works with third-party apps like Strava, which gives it more appeal than Huawei's watches and its largely locked-down platform. The 4th product on our list, Fitbit Versa 3 most compact. Despite Google's acquisition of Fitbit remaining in limbo, the company continues to launch smartwatches, and the Versa 3 is now the main smartwatch in its collection. That's because it has effectively retired its debut Ionic smartwatch, leaving the Versa and its new health-centric Sense as your main watch options. Unlike the Sense, the Versa 3 leaves out the ECG sensor and the ability to monitor body temperature, but still gives you the best that Fitbit has to offer in the way of fitness tracking to still make it a standout option for Android users. You're still getting some of the most accurate sleep tracking found on a watch, and it's finally putting the dormant SPO2 sensor to use, measuring blood oxygen levels and breathing when it's bedtime. These insights, like many others, are locked behind Fitbit's premium subscription. The 3rd product on our list, Garmin Venue 2 most valuable. Garmin has tried to bring its class-leading fitness chops to a more smartwatch-like wearable for a while. We think it's finally nailed it in the Venue 2. No, you don't get an Apple Watch-like mountain of apps. But the software feels slicker and glossier than its watches for running obsessives like the Fenix 6 Pro. You control a Venue 2 mostly using its touchscreen, and the OLED screen is bold, colorful and bright. There's no deal-breaking battery life sacrifice for this gloss either, as the Venue 2 lasts for 10 to 11 days of light use between charges. That drops to around 3 days if you keep the screen on all the time. Probably not worth the sacrifice, but either way it beats an Apple Watch Series 6. You can download playlists from Spotify to stream to your wireless headphones, use a Venue 2 for wireless payments if Garmin Pay supports your bank, and get stacks of on-watch workouts. The 2nd product on our list, new Apple Watch SE, best quality. It's not the best Apple Watch, but it's probably the easiest to recommend, with all the core features for significantly less cash than the Series 6. But don't think of it as a cheap Apple Watch. Apple Watch SE only makes a few compromises over the Series 6. You don't get an always-on display, so you still have to tilt your wrist to see the time. And there's no ECG and SPO2 sensors, so it doesn't have those in-depth health monitoring features. But you get the larger screen sizes over the boxy Series 3, GPS, sports and fitness tracking, swim-proof design, LTE options, Apple Pay, all the stuff that makes the Apple Watch our favorite smartwatch. It also gets the always-on altimeter from the Series 6, all the new Watch OS 7 features, and the S5 chip should mean plenty of software updates for years to come. However, the single-day battery life, we got up to around 36 hours, is the major downside compared to rivals. The 1st product on our list, new Apple Watch Series 6 best overall. The Series 6 is absolutely the best Apple Watch, with the most features and high-end health tech, if things like ECG and blood oxygen monitoring are a big factor in your decision. It debuts a SPO2 sensor for the first time on Apple Watch to keep an eye on blood oxygen saturation, and retains the AFib-detecting ECG sensor. Away from advanced health features, the always-on display is a key reason to invest over the Apple Watch SE, as are the materials. The Series 6 is the only version to offer stainless steel, which is a cut above in terms of design and price. And there are gold, blue and red case colors, in addition to the usual silver, rose gold and gray, if you're looking for something that stands out. Elsewhere, it's the same story, and it's a minor upgrade from the Series 5. There's GPS, sports tracking, 5 ATM water resistance and all the key Apple Watch features. There's also an always-on altimeter for you climbers and hikers. Buyer's guide. Compatibility. Apple Watches only work with iPhones, while Wear OS devices play nice with iOS and Android. Smartwatches made by Samsung, Garmin, Fitbit and others are also compatible with both Android and iOS, but you'll have to install a companion app. The smartwatch OS will also dictate the type and number of on-watch apps you'll have access to. Many of these aren't useful though, making this feature one that's not too high on our requirements list. Charging. Some smartwatches come with convenient wireless chargers. Others come with snap-on docks for charging. Still others require a cable that plugs into the watch itself. Battery life. Battery life remains one of the biggest complaints about smartwatches, but strides have been made recently. You can expect 2 full days from Apple Watches and most Wear OS devices. Watches using the Snapdragon Wear 3100 processor support extended battery modes that supposedly allow you to get up to 5 days on a charge, if you're willing to shut off most features aside from displaying time. Snapdragon's next-gen Wear 4100 processor was announced, but we have yet to see the first smartwatches running on it. Other devices can last 5 to 7 days, but they usually have fewer features and lower quality displays, and some fitness watches can last weeks on a single charge. Price range. The best smartwatches generally cost between $200 and $400, compared to budget smartwatches, which cost between $100 and $200. These more expensive devices have advanced fitness, music and communications features. They will often also have perks like onboard GPS, music storage and NFC, which budget devices generally do not have. If you're on the market for the best smartwatch, you're looking for a real jack of all trades. You need a watch that'll monitor your health, track your efforts when exercising, last for ages between charges, have useful tools like flashlights and timers, and, perhaps most importantly, come at a relatively low price. Thanks for watching, and that's all for this video. If you liked this video and it helped you out in any way, please give the video a like and hit that subscribe button. Take a moment to hit the bell icon so you'll get notified of all our new latest uploads. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time, I'll see you later.